Good morning, afternoon, and or evening. This is Derek, Professor Silly Gaming. Let's do some building in Fallout 4 at Coastal Cottage. So we are up here in the northeastern part of the map, up here on my platform where I can take my thumbnails. So we are building a public house up here. Bar and hotel, basically. And last time I realized that this is the pathway you come up. We'll put some signage out and whatnot. There's no way to actually get into the public house. I need to make a staircase. So let's just start with that. Hey, Barbarian. Hey, Easy. So I can't scrap that. That's fine. Looks like the door should be kind of centered right about there-ish. Right? Yeah. Door should definitely be right there. We'll put a little bit of a wall right there. All right, so... Oh, I'm already in build mode. Derp. So, simple wood wall. Yeah. Not that one. I want like that guy. Right there. And why was I going concrete over here? Why exactly was I doing that? Oh, because the rocks. I probably can't put anything else in there. Like this could go right there, which would make the bottom look better, frankly. Can't move that over. That's fine. If I take it out, can I put it back? I certainly can. Can I put anything else there? We'll just check that real quick. Yeah, not even a little bit. All right, so that makes sense. Make it go back where it was. Come on. Oh, come on. You there. There we go. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, we don't need the concrete wall coming over all that way. So, wood with a doorway. These ones that stick out don't really have doorways. There's this one. And it's okay. I like it better if there was a double doorway. Let's take a look at the door options. Need concrete for those. Humph. Which those are still just like single doors. I'm thinking like a double door. Now obviously the barn has those, the big barn doors, but those are a different height. Huh, would I want to mess with that? Let's try it. We're going to quick save, and we're going to try it. Yeah, so that's these guys. I already don't like it. It's just so big. Yeah, I already don't like that. We'll go with a regular door. It's fine. So the door should be right there. So let's... that one. Right like that. Having two of those right next to each other would be a little odd. Although what I could do is put one of these bigger ones on. Like that, and then just put a couple of those little caps in. Boxcar doors. Boxcar doors, huh? I so rarely even think about using boxcar. Yeah? And those are about the right height. Ooh. Ooh. I think I'm gonna stick with these, although in other builds I want to use more boxcars for sure. I very rarely think about those. Custom frame, right. It would either be sticking out or it would be taking out some of the interior space here. Does not work with those? I have to finesse it in. Yeah, I might have to finesse it in. All right, well, I'll worry about that in a moment. Floor. So what I'm thinking here is if I switch to not metal, get these guys. Which seems like what we should be using. It doesn't need to snap. I could just line it up. So let's see about doing that. Let's grab which is taller, the scaffolding. Just hold it up to this to see kind of what the height of it is. Yeah, scaffolding is about the same height as barn, huh? Not sure if it's tall enough. Try to get it lined up so that I can raise it up a little bit. Sink that down. Okay. All right, what in the world would I be hitting? Oh, it's too low. Is that the like the island one, the one that's across from the Atom Cats? Forget the name of it. There we go. It's being very finicky. That looks pretty close to me. It's a little bit back. What's the height like? Oh, Warwick. Okay. I think the only time I've dealt with Warwick was when I was doing a Brotherhood playthrough, and they wanted me to go convince them to let them be jerks about it. I'm gonna try that again with the warehouse plank pole. Of course, that wants to snap to it. I mean, if it wants to snap. No. Get my controls figured out here. And again, it's not quite the height I want, but it's close. All right, I think I can just finesse this a little bit and have it re-snap. So I'm going to move it back a little bit. Nope, a little further back than that. Closer. Nope, a little further back the other way. That looks better. Yeah, that looks centered. I can put a little rise. Little wood stairs. Right there. In fact, I may want to lower it down just a little bit. Let's see what that looks like. Nope. Gonna want to turn it to daytime here again soon. The sun's going down. So staircase, wood, stairs, these little guys. Yeah. That works just fine. Okay. Yeah, let's make it do 13 hours so that we have some daylight again. I did use some boxcars at the one right northwest of Diamond City. I used them to build part of my wall and the I think the entryway. I used buses as well. I think. All right, now we need stairs coming off of this guy. Now the stairs I'd love to use were from a mod I was using back in the day. Wouldn't mind snapping a couple of these together and kind of easing them in and then snapping stuff to that. So let's try that. Yeah, that. I don't love there's a hole between them, but if we grab from the scaffolding, is it a different angle? It's a totally different angle. Well, that's obnoxious. That's not. Just want a piece of wood to go between there. Okay. This might look weird, but you can always put that back. You can always put it back. Come on. Grab it. There we go. It immediately says, no, what are you doing? Absolutely not. But ball tracks. Ball tracks. Yeah, see, if I could just do that, I would be very happy with doing this, but it does not look like it wants me to do that. Although if I move this over away from the other one, then might I? No. It says absolutely not. How dare you even consider taking 2 steps? It would probably make a flickery thing with the wood anyway. All right, ball tracks. Let's try that. These are the things I always forget that even exist. I very rarely use them. And that appears to be about the right angle. Should be that guy. All right. We're going to need to get creative with this. Let's drop that deep. Let's grab a conduit. Of course, I got plenty of copper now. Where's it at? Where's it at? There it is. Nope. All right. All right, play nice. Play nice. Oh, you bastard. Again, it says no. Why would you even why would you want to do that? It's like, well, because it would look awesome. Grumble. Okay. Or I'm running really low on concrete, but I might have a few of these in. Yeah, I've got like 9 of these. It doesn't even like that. All right. What else can I use besides those stairs? We don't have concrete for those. All right. This is probably... That's probably good enough. All right. Let's just get rid of all this. Well, store that for now. Store that for now. We need 3. What, I can't sink it? Oh, that's good. That's a good height. Get it lined up. About like that. And just pull it back. Hey, RP. No, don't store it. Ooh, it's really close to those stairs. All right, let's pull that one. Let's pull it back. Put that one back in. And let's try it again. No. Oh, God damn it. Nope, too close. I have a meeting here in a little bit, but I thought I would have a couple of hours to build before my meeting starts. So I figured, why not? All right. That looks precarious AF. But once I put these struts back in, almost go low enough. There we go. All right, can I do more? Interesting that I can put them right there. That does make it look more integrated. We'll do it. Funny that I can't put them on the front here at all, though. Ooh, but I can put it right there. That seems like it's a little bit of a tripping hazard, though. All right. Oh, it's a little bit high. Dang it. One more time. Nope. Too close. Excellent. All right. And I'm going to jump up here and do it from up here. That's better. Get lined up just about like that. That's what I want. All right, we need some railings because right now this is this looks dangerous. Lawsuit waiting to happen is what this looks like. So I think we want to use the scaffolding railings. Yeah. And the short ones, I mean, it'll let me just kind of just sneak it in there. It was yellow for a second. That one's going yellow fine. It's a little too close to the stairs. Yeah, I'd like to have it over just a little bit. Sure doesn't like that, though. Okay, I should put the railings in first. All right, one more time with the stairs. Last time. This is where being a perfectionist comes back to bite me right in the pee hole. But I think I can do it from down here now. Just watch for when it turns red and it starts to sink in. Get it lined up, push it in, turn it, bring it back. I think that works. It's not 100% square, but it's super freaking close. Okay. And that looks like something that if a person's in the pub and they're going to leave drunk, they would stumble and they might fall down the stairs, but that's going to happen no matter what. At least they got the railings. They're not going to fall off the, or they could flip over the edge, I suppose, if they're really drunk. But if they're that drunk, then, oh, the Commonwealth's probably going to chew them up anyway. I mean, don't Mirelurk queens spawn right out there every once in a while? I feel like that'd be a thing. All right. We should at least put some railings in there. Find some relatively flat ground and do that. And that'll complete the wall on this side, at least. So like, yeah, like this kind of railing. That'd be perfect. Let's use, did I already have a ashtray up here somewhere? No. Ooh, nope, not furniture decorations. Miscellaneous. Past the plants. There we go. Ashtray. Doodly doodly doot. Yeah, about like that. And then we'll do another one, a different one. Not metal, wood, miscellaneous. Yeah, that's this guy. Come on now. Trying to spin it in place. And it says no. Yeah. All right. Okay, we have some ceiling to put in. We have some walls. We should do flatter walls above that. Right. And here's where I should be able to put one of these like end pieces in. Go with that one. Yeah. Ooh, there is a gap. Nope, nope, nope. Ooh, there's a gap. Yeah, on the rocks pub. Like, exactly. Exactly. Um, I know I was using mods that had like little filler pieces you could put in for just such things. Well, crap. Just when you think you're past all the issues, then another issue presents itself. That's not going to snap. All right. So I'll need to consider how I'm going to fix that issue. Over here it shouldn't be a problem. Or would it? Am I going to have the same issue over here? Yeah. Yes, I will. Yeah, fence glitches some fence pieces up. Um, uh-huh. Um, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to fall into the trap of getting mods just to fix little issues here and there versus just kind of coming up with a fix. This is an interior wall because we have our generator room back here anyway. So I have that gap up there to deal with as well. So really, this would be like, this would be the piece to like board up the little gaps. I think this piece would work well. All of these guys would work as well. Yeah, we can patch holes. All right, we need a little doorway over here. Is there any good metal? Flat metal ones? Or they all kind of stick out. I mean, I always have wanted to find a use for this one. I've just never found a good use for this piece. Can I remove this and put it back? I should be able to. Ooh, that doesn't want to go there no matter what. All right, well. That's fine. It's an interior. So what I think I'm going to use a barn wall and door. Yeah, that'll snap. And that'll snap to that. Yeah. Roofs are good for that. We're going to probably run into issues very soon with this whole thing here as well. We shall see. We are very close to that front up there as well. So if I switch, I don't suppose that this would want to snap to that up there. Yeah, not. It doesn't want to. That floor is actually sticking out a little ways, isn't it? It is, but ooh, it's clipping right into the... Right into there. We're probably going to want to ashtray glitch a wall into there. And we're using warehouse pieces over here as well. So let's do that first. I feel like, actually, we should have windows. Windows? Yeah. It's like, should I use greenhouse windows? No, we don't need greenhouse windows. Let's move this one over here. And change it up. All right. We should go buy some concrete, because I would like to use, well, love that that just sinks beautifully into the flooring. We need concrete. Okay, we're going on a road trip. How much money do we got? Less than 10,000. We've got some armor to sell, and clothing and whatnot. So all that is fine. Put on the dress, and oh, I got 7 level ups. I got 7 level ups. Let's get the over-encumbered fast traveling unlocked. And then, yeah, let's head back to... Let's get all of our stuff. Wait, does that affect... I'm not over... I can't test it. I'm not over-encumbered. Where am I looking? Where am I looking? All the way down here. That's where I want to go. Concrete. Everybody have concrete? We'll check with the paranoid Moria. Mora, is that her name? The paranoid one? Oh, it's nighttime. Yep. He's going in, but we got Percy. Gotta be careful how you say that. Percy. Really emphasize that R. Right. I have got a bunch of clothes. So, chest, right arm, left arm, left arm. So, this is all the stuff that can go. In my new zombie play, where I'm actually like playing, I'm generally wanting to keep all of the items that clothing and whatnot, so I can give them to settlers. All right, that was everything. And I think all of my weapons are the ones I want. All right, I could sell some of that stuff, but I don't think I need to. All right, sort by value. Concrete. Yes. And more concrete. Sure. Excellent. And then back to it. It's I had a lot of fun making that first. I had to start over 5 or 6 times. I was really trying to get Sim Settlements 2 to work. and I eventually got it to work, but I had to shut off so many other mods to get Sim Settlements to work that I didn't think that it was. I had to decide what was more important, and so Sim Settlements had to go. No. Yeah. Just like that. Ooh, a half wall might actually work. Do I have another half wall? I definitely have another half wall. How does it look from this side? That looks great. There's no gap. I don't see a gap. Excellent. All right. Yeah. And I kind of want to play around with Sim Settlements 2. I noticed that one of my favorite channels, Many a True Nerd, is doing a run with Sim Settlements 2. So I'll check out his, see how it goes. It's something I've always wanted to play around with. Just have never gotten the chance. This is Coastal Cottage, indeed. Get those a little more lined up. Cool. So if they were making, so really they should have everything. They should have all of the crops. And I have no crops. Oh, we can fix that. There it is, Grey Garden. So yeah, it was. So the first episode of the zombie thing was. It wasn't that much. It was maybe like 3 hours of gameplay footage, trying to get that down to under half an hour. And I recorded the second one last night, and it's more like 4 to 6 hours of footage. Playing on very hard. It's the dangerous Raiders of the Commonwealth mod. That one is, the Raiders have vertebrates. So I'm a level 7 character, and there's like vertebrates flying around being menacing. But that mod also makes some of the Raider gangs being led by like the governor and by Negan, so like Walking Dead characters. Okay, you all might know I'm just like taking all your crops, right? Ooh, yeah. I love using the garage doors. Ooh, you've got fertilizer, but that's stealing. I'm taking all of your plants. I don't know about melons. I'm thinking like we need razor grain too. Frankly, because that's what you need to make the. I'm thinking like pot pies. Every good public house needs to have like a meat pie, some kind of like meat pie or something like that they're making. I planted razor grain up at Abernathy. Or no, 10 pines. 10 pines. I always want to throw an extra L in there. I don't know. I'm not super familiar. I've never heard Sky Raiders before, but it sounds like the sort of thing that
Seems to be growing well.
Would have been a thing. I already got corn. Cool. That should be enough plants. This is normally the thing I don't do when I'm building, but this is moving into the realm of decorating. But it's kind of necessary for the spirit of the build. Oh, that one's huge. Yeah, small. Well, I don't need 7, Ben. Let's put this one over here. That's huge. Where's the corn? And then just throw, I only have 1 carrot. All right, what else do I got? Got gourds and mut fruit. I don't feel like I'm going to be able to get like 4 mut fruits in here. Oh, maybe. I feel like 2's enough. Maybe some gourds in front of them, gourds or melons in front of them. Yeah, I didn't grab melons. I think that works. And then just a random tree. Can I put a garden plot underneath the tree? I'm out of fertilizer. All right, well that's fair. I kind of wanna. So it looks like the tree's growing in a garden plot. A little goofy. All right, well, we don't need anybody tending the plants quite yet, but eventually. Barn. Not warehouse, barn. Walls. Can I? It'll snap to that. All right, let's just temporarily move this out of the way. Can I snap this to... or there's little half walls in here, right? Yeah, there are. Can I put this back then? Yeah. I may take it back out, but it creates a little coverage for that gap right there potentially. And then if I bring that other wall in a little bit, actually, under the warehouse pieces, aren't there roofs that have little extra lips? Is that under walls? Or am I thinking about a mod somewhere? I might be thinking about a mod. I thought there was pieces that like had the roof and then another little wall like automatically attached to it. That said, the little half walls, these guys, all right, I can't put that there, but I've only known a few pilots in my time. I find it fascinating. Long-lived propeller plane. Very cool. Is that going to be... We can definitely use these over here. Ones with the bracing. I might stick to these over here. Where the... Oh, the tree's affecting that one. I think I want a corner. Up here. Haven't flown in 17 years. Wow. It's thinking about snap. I hear it trying to snap, but can't see where it's trying to snap to. The way I tricked that at the other location was with walls, not floors. Actually, yeah, perfect. And then a couple of half walls. Did I pass it? I did. I need to temporarily remove that. And then I should be able to get that to go into place. Or not. Well, crap. Weird. It's fine snapping all that stuff up there, but... Alright. Here's the danger of mixing warehouse and or barn and then the original pieces. I have an idea though. Get rid of that. That's fine. Can I, if I go to barn, no? Son of a... Okay. I have other ideas. I can still try. There's always the... There's always the little fence pieces, or there's the wire fencing. I could probably work to get like this stuff up in there. If I go outside and grab pillars and whatnot, put them in probably from the other side. So that'll work. In the meantime, don't get distracted, Derek. Warehouse. Roofs. So I can put in that piece, but I can't put in that piece because of the tree. At least not snapping it. If I get it grabbed right, I can probably put it from the other side and just eyeball it. Or I can put that in and just put one little flat bit of roof. That'd probably be easier. And just put the little wall pieces in. Reverse triangles. These guys. Maybe. So this must be this one. Even that doesn't want to go in. Yeah, that tree's going right through there. Yeah. It's not like there's not holes everywhere else. And one without the bracing. I mean, actually, what I just could do, if I want to make this super easy, is just put these guys in. And then we'll just fill in the gap on the outside. That fixes it entirely. And could technically continue that on this side if I really wanted. Well, I don't mind having the slightly higher ceiling in here. If that's the case, since I have the concrete, okay, we might. No, just try it. Let's test one. No, that doesn't want to. That does not want to cooperate at all. That's fine. It's worth the test. It's like something for those struts to connect to on this side. So I would like to continue the wall here with something or other. Shack walls are probably the perfectly reasonable choice. All right, so we got a doorway to the crops. You'd think a little divider wall would be a good idea between the energy and the crops, but whatever. All right, how's it looking from out here? Looks like a warehouse on this side. Go fig. like the transition from like warehouse to wood with corrugated roofs. All right, we only have a half section right here. So let's see if we can figure that out, figure this corner out. Get at least the walls finished this time. Would be good. Double layers hides a myriad of sins in this game. 2 or 3 or even 5 layers to get the parts they wanted. 5 layers seems a bit excessive, but I get it. You've got little half walls, but they're not very good. I suppose you can fix gaps. Yeah, you can fix gaps well enough. Like ogres, I'm not familiar with ogres. Is that a tabletop? Okay, that fixes that danger. This is pretty well finished in here, other than decorating. That said, seems like this could be a lot safer. Okay. Actually, it wouldn't be a bad idea to do a quick save. I've been building in the wrong clothes this whole time. That's silly. Oh, it's a Shrek reference. I've never seen Shrek or any of the Shreks. Never got around to them. No, hey.
Thirsty. Nuka-Cola.
Here you go.
Hey, that was ours.
Hey, Kate, shut up.
Thank you.
Hey, dude.
Hey, Sheffield. What do you think about coming to work for me?
Really? You mean it?
Now, the humorous thing would be to put him in charge of the bar, but
That's right.
we may do that. But we're gonna, at least temporarily, we're gonna put him in charge of the food.
Okay, I'll do it.
I put him in charge of bars at other places. I think it's the last time I built it, the drive-in. He is worried. But no, having him be the farmer seems appropriate. Where did I put Piper? Piper could run the... I mean, it's public occurrences, so having her be in charge of a public house seems fitting. Good way for her to get all the dirt is talking to all the travelers as she serves them alcohol. All right, let's get back and obviously I want to finish building the walls and stuff, but I might want to start laying out some stuff on the inside as well while my brain works on what to do about some of the pieces. Now, one problem that I just created for myself is that this is a 1.5 little section, so there's no roofs that are going to be super convenient for that. Got some weather coming in. It's like you can do like one of these, but maybe under concrete. Nope, no half roofs there. They have half floors. Or these quarter floors. That says barn does have half floors that I could, in theory, put right there. Works well enough. I'd like it even better if I could move that forward, which I probably could actually. If I move this out of the way, move the door over, move this over, and then move this back, and then move this back. I might not be able to work with that. Use tune have an overhang. That's a way better idea. Not floors. Okay, I may have to finagle it a bit. Oh, we thought about it. There we go. Yeah. And then we just connect wood posts. I'm already using steel. Everywhere else. Because we don't want to snap to that. Although, if I do a half wall, and then a floor. Yeah, they'll touch that. Excellent. And let's put another one. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Grab a little half one. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Does kind of go right where the stairs are, which won't let me put in a tall one. But maybe I can move that down and put a little short one in there. I mean, it's precariously balanced on that step, but I mean, is what it is. All right. All right, we're showing a person. Is he around here somewhere? There's Kate. If he's already sleeping on the job. Why did I have this here? Yeah, I don't think that's really needed. Right. Okay, so I was just thinking, while my brain is working on solutions for all of that nonsense, food and drink. Okay, there's a tiny little gap there. I feel like it could be moved in slightly. Weird that it turns red over here. I really would rather it be lined up with that door. All right, we have to trick it. Okay, it was too far away. And the great thing is I can use the lines in the floor to make sure that it's lined up really well. It's not totally lined up, but it's close. Yeah, I'm noticing that. Okay, I could definitely line that up better. Let's do that again. We'll do it from the front. You know, this is probably a flatter surface in here. As long as I don't grab the bed. All right, here we go. And really, if I could just line it up exactly with the front of this wall, that would seem ideal. Close enough. All right, do I have matching counter that I can put over here so there's a little walkway between? That would be not decorations, furniture. Is it our tables? All right, get so low so I can see. I always forget where the stuff is. Certain items. It's not on the tables. Shelves? I wouldn't think it'd be shelves. Yeah, exactly what I'm thinking. Like a piece that matches like this half of it right over here is what I really want. All right, well, here's where this one is. Damn it. Could hang a TV from each of these little posts up here. I can't imagine why it would be under decorations, but... look under here anyway. I mean, here's where the donut pastry stuff is. Worst case, could always do that. Or a gore bag. I don't use nearly enough gore bags. Yeah, one that flips up. That would be perfect. Am I just thinking of like the lower level ones? I am. So you could just do two bars, like so. Bar. And now two people tending the bar. That's what we're doing. That's totally what we're doing. Let's get it lined up, though. It sits just above the ground because it's sitting on the wood. All right. How much can I scrap inside this? Inside here. Can I scrap? Oh yeah, I can. Scrap all that crap. Get it out. Get it out of the way. Permanent shelves, though, huh? Tempted to turn this into a a little general store or something. Still don't see Sheffield anywhere. He's hiding. I could cover up one of the bar signs, that's true. Okay. So this is two squares wide. Pretty much exactly. So two walls would take care of that back section. The problem with this roof right here is that rain, when it hit, it would come in and then it would collect. Unless you had like a gutter in place to like push it off to the front. We'll pretend that that's what the situation is. That is 2 squares high because I use these stairs to do that. So, in theory, the pieces I used up there were warehouse, though, so those are different with all that glass. So, some rain barrels, exactly. Oh, I can't take that out and put it back? Oh, that's obnoxious. Oh, is that true with all of them? I can put that one back. Is it because it's just turned the other way? There, it's snapping back. Really? Alright. I can pull this one and put it back. Yes. Okay. Well, let's pull it down. And we'll just see. I need warehouse. We want more glass. More glass walls. I've already got one of them. So let's just go ahead and put that in. Can I put this back? With it in place? No. No? Fair. Fair. It's not staying there forever anyway. But that then will not snap to that. I guess that's understandable. Okay. Well, it was a thought. It's like, you better go back there. Okay. Did I leave the ashtray up there? Yeah. Come here, ashtray. I have need of you. I feel like having glass behind the bar feels right. Oh, it's immediately like, yeah, no. Why would you even think that? It's like, well, because it belongs there. Oof. All right. All right. Snap another floor. You know, the floors that I have, these floors are just underneath this thing, and what I'd love is to connect some more walls just to those up there, like these guys. Oh, well, shit. We'll just do that then. I can put those back. Oh, it'll snap to the one but not the other? How dare you? I mean, I'll just keep building them. Oh, it's clipping into the concrete. Because the concrete is just this side of everything. Got it. That is also really far that direction, which is not what I want. So actually, I might be able to still make this work. And that's where we get into problems right there. I've never had a cordon bleu, but that is kind of by design. It has an ingredient that I am not a fan of. Okay, now wait. Now if I move this up to here, and then move this up to here, kind of then move this over to here. And then move this down. It's way further out than I want. That's one solution. Air fryers are great. I love reheating pizza in the air fryer. Okay, the thing is, I really want these, like, in the wall. I mean, if it'll let me do that, can I move it over? Far enough to get another one in? No. We're not hitting anything I built. We're hitting just the original structure. Funny that I got that close and it's just like, okay, yeah, but no, you can't have it, actually have it there. It's like, ooh, but it's... All right, let's just try like 2 of these pieces with... I just want that on the ground right there. I can get that right up here. Actually, I almost even wouldn't mind if it was elevated just a little bit. All right, cross our fingers. Except I left a piece in place. Go away. Lost a little glass just there, but... Even if I get this in, I might not be able to snap pieces on top of it, but we're going to try it anyway. Place anywhere. Place anywhere. Damn it. Where is Sheffield? That lazy fucker. All right, well, I'll continue to think about how I'm going to fix that front wall. Wouldn't be pretty, but I can move that out and move it back, yeah? Yeah. All right. So in that case, one fix, since we're dealing with concrete anyway, would be to put in that. We got 8 of these. How wide is the half wall? It's what? 4 of those? Now remove these. I still want to put the other half wall in there, so no, don't do it that way. Get rid of that. And oh no, it says no to that too. Really? You son of a bitch. Ooh, cherry coke. I do know the campfire trick. Yes. Do you think that would help with here? Am I okay with this? Is that enough room for a half wall? No. Actually, I don't need to do to that. I just need to do that. We can get rid of that one. At that point, we can get rid of this one. Put another one in. Move that over. Now, we can get rid of those. Put in a half wall. Put in a half wall. No? Wow. All right. It's going to be that way about it. Just that makes it feel so, I don't know, prison-y. Using all the little quarter walls. But I could put some artwork up on top of it. Okay, I can take that out and put it back. That's at least a window. And I could probably even find a way to get that to sit in there so there's actually window in the concrete. That would probably be easy enough to do. But I was curious. Window of opportunity? That won't snap to any of this stuff. Okay, well, I'm going to leave this for now. I don't love it. I may change it. I'm still not wearing the right clothes for building. Good Lord. What am I even doing? The Vault-Tec lab suit so that we level up more. Get some funky light happening. Okay, that's better for that. All right, I think we're getting to the point where I kind of want to see what I'm doing. As far as where stuff is going. That is a delightfully ugly rug. Or is it under tables? I think it might actually be under tables. There it is. We need some railings along here as well. That'll be easy enough to do, though. I mean, that's wonderfully obnoxious. Doesn't want to go right there because it starts immediately glitching into stuff, but it almost wants to go there. I could rug that in. 3:30. I think I've got. I think my meeting is at 4:30. Let's double check that real quick. 4 o'clock. All right, I have less than half an hour. Okay, we need a little rug. Not super tiny. That was probably just about ideal. I'm hitting stuff above it, not below it, so. Alright, yeah. Yeah, we can squeeze that in really close. We turn it to where the gap is lined up with that pole. Then it fits in there just fine. Cool. All right. All right, what we really need is lights. Now we have these chandeliers. We have these chandeliers too. Bunch of street lights. And then the crazy fluorescent lights, which actually, the crazy fluorescent lights is what we want in here. Like work colleagues, some of the people in my classes play, but no, most of my colleagues aren't aren't really gamers. I've got one good friend that games, but she games on PC, and I don't think she messes with any Bethesda. I've got a couple of close friends that are Skyrim fanatics. Yeah, most of my, as far as coworkers, I've got some coworkers that stream on Twitch. Yeah. I don't need to put anything on the other side of this because this is where all the fluorescents are going. And that's going to make it look okay from this side, right? Because I got, it just looks like those are hanging from there. Especially once I put those other roofs back in place. Why did I take those roofs out? I no longer remember. This went, I think, up here. We had that. All right. Power. Lights. Not wall lights. We want ceiling lights. We can line them up better. Yeah, those aren't lined up at all. Get them lined up with these beams. And then I'll move them back and forth from the other angle. Come on now. So I need to grab that razor whatever it is. Razor weed. Alright, what's the problem here? Let's attach. Agreed. Fallout. I was such a fan of Mass Effect when it came out that when I read about Fallout 3, my initial thought was just like, okay, that sounds amazing. And actually, I probably just need to attach this to that. There we go. This is starting to look like a proper little hydroponics grow spot. These have lights on them, so I'm not really too worried about putting other lights in here. But so I loved Fallout 3, and then I loved New Vegas. So yeah, Fallout 4 was just kind of a given. I'm going to do a little bit of decorating up here. If I do some of the decorating now, it won't seem like it's so much later on. I haven't quite felt the same way about Starfield yet, but I haven't gotten into any of the like building creative components of it per se yet. I did see a video from somebody who built a Millennium Falcon-esque ship, which seems like a gimme for since I'm playing as Han Solo. It seems like I definitely should do something along those lines. Of all the Bethesda games, I mean, really the first Bethesda game I played was Morrowind. All right, we got green in here, so... Actually, before I do all this... What's the lighting situation? We're not going to be able to do a chandelier in here. Unless I do a little, like, floor across the top. Like a wire floor across there. Which I would rather not do, because that would defeat the purpose of having the glass. Two variations of the Falcon. Excellent. I'll see what pieces there are. I'm not going to watch any of those videos. Just seeing that other people are kind of thinking along those lines is enough. I mean, regardless of what the ship looks like, if I could find anything in the game where I could win a ship from in like in a card game, that would seem more appropriate. All right, really. So we have to have room for a table, a bedside table. Ideally, a table with drawers. That would be okay. They don't all have to match. What I really want is like a little bedside light. I don't know about Nuka-Cola. Alright, that definitely does not work. Nor does that. Let's just put a lamp in each of these. And see what we need to do. That one works. Okay, great. So all we need to do probably is just... We have wiring going down to the water filters. There's that wire. We got a wire there. So... Try to decide wiring on the inside or the outside. Let's do it on the inside. I don't know if I just got it or not. No. Okay, well. Put another one there. I can do that. And I should be able to get maybe lined up well enough to... Where's the door? There it is. Boo! Alright, I probably should be doing all the wiring on the outside then. Fine. On the inside, it's going to look rough. Not, yeah. You took that perk. I did not take that trait. I did take the wanted trait, and I haven't had anybody come after me yet. Grrr. Children outside. I'm fully intending on using the new game plus to my advantage. So I'm going to. All right, let's put another one here temporarily. So I'm gonna do some stuff with this first playthrough. But I'm gonna do the main storyline, and then when I do my new game plus, I'll have like a certain amount of skills that are just built in. So I'll already be a good pilot, already good with guns, and then I can explore all the little nuances and stuff, I think, more freely. And level up a character in other ways. That's my plan. All right, let's have to jump back and forth a little bit to get this to work, I think, but if I build these kind of going through the wall, through the concrete, then most of the wire will be hidden anyway. Once I get this wire in place, I won't be running back and forth so much. Because we built so close to the back border of this territory. Ooh, can I get back up there? There we go. Get some of the lights in place and hey, True Flat. Welcome, welcome. Okay, now there's other wires. I can remove that one. So yeah, that one's going through the rock in the back, but it's fine. It's fine. Need to go up. So one there, and then we already have. We're already reaching this spot over here. So maybe I should be doing this someplace else. Like, no, don't. Just store it. Get. I kind of need to see. Okay, I kind of need to see where I'm coming from. Okay, so it's just inside here. Nope, don't point at it when you're doing it. So if I come up to about here, then it might be just be going through all of the metal. I can't put that on glass. I mean, that makes sense. Can I remove that and put it back? Probably, yeah. But would I be able to do it once I throw a wire in there? I don't think so. All right, well, let's just put another one down so I can grab the wire from up here. And check out what that looks like inside. And let's make it daytime. I know that makes it kind of a pain in the ass to see. God damn it, damn it. If the lighting is working, but it's midnight, good lord. What am I doing? I could conduit it all. That sounds like so much work. I've used conduits before in other builds, and it's so much work. If I did that right, the wire... yeah. I was hoping the wire would just be kind of going through these wood posts, but it is not. So, doing a combination of conduits and wire glitching is probably the way to go. So what do I have? I have these guys. Really all I need is like this and this. That said, put a vertical piece in. We can get it to go. We have that green. We have the green border right there. And put that there. Then I can have this wire connected to this. So same idea. Grab one of these, something I have an extra of. Find a place where it'll go. Wire that to that. Then grab it from here. Run outside. Remember where my stairs are. Don't jump. Uh-oh. Yay. Yay for not jumping. And that should not look so weird because it's going through the floor. Get rid of that. I mean, it looks it's a little bit there, but I can put another table or something in there to hide all that. And then, if I don't fall down the stairs, nope, can't walk through there. No, 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 no. Can I put now another? I can. Excellent. And then I can wire off of that. Okay. Well, I like that. I like the three little posts sticking through right there. So what if I, so if I actually, yeah, so, yeah, this is starting to make sense. So if I put in this guy, this can all be under the bed, I think. And that, yep. That's not grabbing anything there. Got an extra one of these. Can I pull this out and put it back? Yes, excellent. Okay, actually I want this over here. No? Oh, you... No, 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 no. Let's get it closer. Excellent. Grab it. Wire it. Get rid of this guy. I can do this from each of the corners then. And that'll radiate energy out. And I can just cover that up with the bed. How's it look from down here? Can you even see? Ah! Stairs. Right, there's the junction. So you can see the wire up in the ceiling, but it's all up in the ceiling, so I'm totally okay with that. Okay, on that note, I gotta call this because I have to go to this online meeting, where I'm gonna have to explain why I've been. Hey, Sheffield. Okay, before we go to the meeting, dude. I know I could do this with the terminal, but crops. Get to it. Since we're not using supply lines, provisioner lines, I kind of need them producing their own food and water for the number of people that work here. So that's kind of necessary. All right, let's store these guys for now, and let's take a look at it from up here with our thumbnail. All right, there's some gaps to figure out and fill in, but it is starting to look like something. I'm not sure what, but something. I'm going to try to get online again after dinner, maybe for some Starfield tonight. I have a weird work schedule, so I'm going to be streaming earlier in the day for the next 3 weeks, not instead of the evening, except on the weekends. So you all have a great rest of your whatever, and I will see you all next time. Ta-ta.